have been running adverts just like this method that I'm about to show you on Instagram, and you really believe that you are running adverts, honestly, you have been wasting extremely out of your money. You have been wasting your money, you have been wasting, you have been giving, you have been enriching Facebook. That guy called 𝐻𝐲𝐬, you have been extremely enriching his pocket by just clicking on any of your Instagram posts. By clicking on your, let me say you click on your Instagram post here and you just click on boost post here. By just doing that, you click on proceed and you just select something, anything here, and you click on next. You click on all this one. You are now doing the settings yourself. You click on next, automatically doing this with your budget $5. You set your this thing exclamation. Guys, you have been wasting your money. You have been, if nobody is telling you the truth, this is Zion Hub Logistics, I will look into your face and tell you that you have been doing rubbish, like you have been wasting your money. So you need to stop. All these jangons you are doing needs to really stop now, because in this tutorial I'm going to be holding your hands, takes you to the room to set that advert like a professional, how to do your detailed targeting, how to target the rich people, how to also target if it is female, if it is you want your advert to show where you want your advert to be shown. You cannot do all these things under this place. They will just eat up your money and few people will message you, and you have put a whole lot of things in this advert. So follow me to my screen right now, and I'm going to be showing you the detailed targeting on Facebook ads, how Facebook ads is being run and how Instagram is being run. Okay, so let's dive into the tutorial. Hey family, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time of seeing my content, if this is your first time of coming across a YouTube channel like this, my name is Samuel Joshua and this is Zion Hub Logistics. Alright, so in today's tutorial we are going to be talking much more better on how to run Instagram adverts like a pro. Okay, so recently a lot of people have been asking me how they can run Instagram adverts like a pro. All right, we have different methods you guys use to run adverts, talking of going to Instagram app to run your advert there, and at the end of the day you get no results and you've spent a whole lot of money. Guys, that's not the catch. In this tutorial I'm going to make sure I show you the exact same method that I've been using to run Instagram ads and get a professional result. I'm going to be showing you a detailed targeting on how to do a detailed targeting on how to target the exact same people that are going to be interested in buying your products. Okay, I believe that is another thing you don't want to mix, right? So you need to stay connected, because we are going to be discussing much more better on how to get these things done and how to also make sure you filter the price, how to target the location as well. Okay, so if you are still having issues in doing this yourself, or maybe you get to a stage you are finding it very difficult, you can do well to reach out to me on Instagram at Zion Hub Logistics, or reach out to me on WhatsApp as well. You can also reach out to me on TikTok at Zion Hub Logistics 1. All right, so I'll be able to help you run the advert. If you want me to help you run a professional advert, I can help you run it, and I can also put you through. Maybe your Facebook or Instagram ads account has been suspended. Maybe you are owing Facebook, you don't know how to go about it. Also, if you can't use your ATM card to run adverts, maybe you are buying virtual card and you are using it to pay, it is wrong. I can help you set up your Naira ads account that you'll be able to use your debit card to pay on Facebook. Okay, so without further more ado, let's dive into the tutorial properly. This is the most reliable method I will want anybody near me to follow, because in this tutorial, if you are to check my YouTube channel, I haven't recorded any tutorial, any related tutorial like this. Okay, so now let's get started. The first thing you are going to do is to make sure you sign in into your normal Facebook account, right? So you come to new tab, then this practice that I'm about to show you now is also applicable on your mobile phone. But with what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to be doing a complete tutorial from A to Z. Okay, so now the next thing you are going to do is to come to your home page here, the next tab, open a new tab, then input business.facebook.com. all right, so this is business.facebook.com. You are going to enter it and it's going to load up. Okay, so once it's load up, you are going to be seeing something like this. And if you haven't created a business account, you really need to create a business account. You are going to see something like create a business account, but in this case, in my case, I have already created a business account and this is what it looks like. Okay, so now you come down to all tools here. This is all tools around this corner here. You click on all tools. All right, so it's going to load out all the necessary tools that we needed when it comes to our Facebook ads. All right, which is what is going to be bringing. Okay, so now you want to scroll down here and click on this ads manager here, because this is what we are going to be working with, this ads manager around this corner here. So you click on it. All right, so clicking on it will open a new tab for you. All right, so it's going to load up the ads manager. This is where the people just see that we run adverts and push advert to them. All right, this is the engine room here. This ads manager is the engine room where we are going to be doing the complete tutorial. So after a while, the business page will load. Your business ads manager account will load, and you are going to be seeing all the details of the Facebook account you have run on your ads before, and the one you've switched off, the one you turn on, the one that is presently running. Okay, but if your ads account is disabled, you are going to be seeing something like disabled around this corner. But that's not where we are going, right? So you want to come to this here to click on create, because we are running a new fresh advert here. So you are going to click on create ads. So clicking on that will load a new session for you, and it's going to bring out this new ad sets campaign here, and it's going to tell you to select the best option that suits your adverts. Okay, so now we are going to be going for this engagement here, and if you can see that when I clicked on engagement here, it's telling me that engagement is good for, let me click on it again. You can see here it's telling me that get more messages, purchase through messages, video views, post engagements, page like, and event responses. And it's telling me that it's good for video views. If you want to run a video, you want people to view your content, like pre-order, you are doing importation business and the likes. So it's good for Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. People will definitely engage on whatever you want to do. So you clicked on it. As at for when this tutorial is concerned, I'm going to be going for engagement leads. But if you want to run sales, you can just play around with all these ones if you want to generate traffic to your website. However, it really depends on the campaign objective of what you want to do. So I have my complete course on that differentiates the ones to go for. So I'm going to scroll down here where we have this drop down arrow here. I'm going to drop down the arrow, so it really helps me to differentiate between one ads and the other one. So I'm going to name it test campaign. So you can see that I've already named it test campaign, and also you can also name your ad sets. You can say ad set 1, ad set 2, but I'm just going to leave this page blank and I'm going to click on continue. So clicking on continue will create the ads for me, and I'm going to be setting it up properly. Like I've told you, this is the complete guide on how to run Instagram tutorial if you really mean what you are doing. Okay, so now let's proceed. It's going to tell you that you should name your campaign, which we've already did, which is test campaign, and you are going to scroll down. There's no big deal in this category here, so you are just going to leave everything as it is. Then you click on this next around this corner here. So clicking on next will takes you to the ad set 1, which we left blank at the first place, which we did not rename. But if you want to rename it, you can simply rename it here. All right. So now it's going to tell you that you should choose conversion that you want to go for. So now, if you want people to message you through this advert, which Facebook itself also recommend, you are going to be clicking on this. You are going to be leaving it with this first option here that is suitable for Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram. If you want to run a Facebook or Instagram advert, you want to leave it for this page. And funny enough, they are going to be giving you the total breakdown of the total estimation of the people that this advert is going to be showing to. Now you can see we have the audience here. We are going to be reaching over 6,000 people here. 6.2 thousand people to 18,000. That's the average that this advert is going to be covering. Okay, so now let's proceed here. I think I've scrolled down. So here, once you select your conversion here, if you, like I've told you before now, it really depends on what you want to run this advert for. If you want to run it for a website or your Facebook page, you want to select the objective. It really depends. Like I've told you, this is more like a complete course. So let's scroll down now, and you want to select your page. If you are managing different page, you want to select the one that best suits what you are doing. All right, so I'm going to be leaving it. I'm going to be running it with this page, and I want to scroll down here. Make sure that another thing is, make sure that your page is connected to Instagram. If you haven't connected it, it's not going to be showing in this way. So please make sure you is connected. All right, because we are running a Instagram ads. If your page is not connected, if you're having issues, you can do what to reach out to me with this number displaying on your screen right now. And I'm going to be leaving you with a video after the end of this video. Is going to be showing you how to connect your Instagram to your Facebook account. It is very, very important. If you haven't connected that, you can't run this Instagram advert. Do you get it? So let's proceed. So if you haven't watched it, or if you haven't connected your Instagram account with your Facebook, is more better than you running this advert. Just pause this video now, click on that drop down arrow and go and watch it. So once you are connected, once you've done everything, then you come back to this video. All right, so let's scroll down now. Now this is I think this performance goal and bid control are optional, so it's not that important. So let's come to budget. So what do you budget for this advert here? So like I will always say, you can just test it. Since it's a test advert, I will always advise you to start with something low. So you can just put 2005. I think that is up to $3, right? $3 or $2. So now if you are okay with this, now we are good to go. You just want to scroll down a little more bit here. You can see that the more we change these settings, the more this budget increase. The more, let me show you something here. Now the more it increases here, we still have 3.9 to 11,000 people, right? So now let's scroll down here. This is where you want to use your audience. After we've already set our budget, now the next thing is your audience. Okay, so like I've said before, now I have the complete Facebook course that talks much better about this area here. This area where you want to target the audience, I mean the real audience that would like to purchase that product. Is not, that is why I'm putting up this video at this very time, because it is very, very much important you watch it, so you won't even lose your money. I've already talked much better on this on my complete course. Now these are my saved audience. I've recorded a video on how to save your audience, so if you want to use it now, these are different type of audience that I've saved. These are my importation audience. If I'm to click on this audience now, it's going to be showing those people that you can see it here. These are people that I targeted. I target country like Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, and Zambia, age 18 to 65, and you can see it here. These are their set. If I'm to click on this audience now, it's going to, this has already been saved, but I'm not going to be talking much on that. Like I've said, if you're interested in getting the complete course, detailed course, you can just do what to reach out to me. Tell me, Zion, I'm interested in your detailed Facebook and Instagram course. All right, let's proceed, guys. So now you want to scroll down here, target your country. All right, you want to select the country that you're interested in, then your age, the gender. Okay, so now we are not going to be focused more about this detail targeting here as well, like I've said, because in my course now we've already discussed this there. People that have gotten this course will understand what I'm saying. Let's assume you are selling a clothes and you want Facebook and Instagram to push your adverts, to those people who are interested in buying clothes alone. You want Facebook to push your advert to those people who are extremely rich to purchase your advert. This is the engine room. This is where you are going to be controlling it. But if you don't know how to do that, please reach out to me, that you need more details about detail targeting. Under this detail targeting, this is where you are going to be targeting the rich people who are international travelers, who travel abroad frequently, maybe every weekend. This is where we are going to be targeting them to buy our courses, our clothes, and our everything we are selling. So guys, let's proceed. So let's assume you've already targeted all the people you wanted here. You want to scroll down here, then placement. This is where we are going. This is where you want to focus more about this advert, and make sure you don't skip this part at all. Placement is where we are going, where we want our adverts to show on Instagram and on Facebook. Now let's proceed. So under this placement here, you want to click on edit here, this button, this edit button here. You click on it. All right, so automatically now Facebook is going to be telling you. Normally, if you are running adverts, you are not going to be seeing this on Instagram. That is why we call it a detailed Instagram tutorial. This is the engine room. This is where you see all those adverts you see. Maybe you've searched for a ring before, and Facebook is now bringing you anything related to ring. This is where those guys are controlling you. Do you get it? Now let's proceed. Now, if you are new to this advert, this is what Facebook will give to you, and you are going to accept it, either you like it or not. But now, as a pro, you want to click on manual placement here, the second option here. So once you click on manual placement now, you are now going to be selecting where you want your advert to show to people. Now you want to control your advert yourself. You don't want anybody to control it for you. Once you click on manual placement now, more options is going to show. Let me scroll down for you to see what I'm saying. Let me scroll down a little bit. Now you can see that this is the detail targeting that I'm talking about. Now, how much do we put on this advert? It is very, very important too. So we only want our Instagram to be showing, our adverts to be showing on Instagram. We don't want it on Facebook. We don't want it on. Now, the first option is Facebook here. So we need to just uncheck this box. We don't want this advert on Facebook at all. Now, please take note of this audience here. It's going to be changing. It's going to be changing. Everything is going to be changing here. Now we've unchecked this box, right? So we need to uncheck this box to outside of Facebook. We don't want to see our adverts there. So we uncheck it again. All right. Once we uncheck it, the more this audience will be reducing. You can see that it's loading a new. You can see now we have let me see what we have around this corner now. We've unchecked like 2. So let's see. You can see now it has reduced from 11K. You can see it now. So now let's proceed. Let's proceed again and go and uncheck some. Okay, we don't want our advert to also show on Messenger, so we uncheck it. We uncheck it and leave it alone on Instagram. Only Instagram adverts. People will only see our adverts on Instagram. Okay, so you can see now that this has already reduced. It has already reduced our audience. You see it now. So it is better we do it like that and get a reasonable result. Okay, so now let's proceed, guys. And this is the normal Facebook, Instagram feeds that you really want, where you want your this thing to be showing. So we have Instagram feeds here. You can see it here. This is Instagram feeds. This is what is going to be looking like. All right, unlike the beginning of this video where you are setting everything on your phone. No, it's not done like that. So now let's proceed now. So if you want your advert to also show on stories and reels, this is where you are going to be selecting it. You can see here we have Instagram reels here, and we have Instagram Explore. You can see it here. This is Instagram Explore now. And if you don't want it to show here, you can simply control everything here. You off it. You know, we've already offed all the Facebook related ones. This is Facebook Marketplace, video reels. We've already off it, turn it off. So these are stories, Instagram stories, something like this. Our advert is going to be showing there. All right, so let's proceed, guys. So once you've already selected where you want all your adverts to be showing, this is simply going to be running on Instagram alone and nothing more, with off all the necessary aspects here. So all our advert is going to be showing on Instagram. And furthermore, this is another settings you don't want to miss. If you want to select the devices, you want to click on edit. Where do you want your devices to be, your adverts to be showing? You want to click on device, drop down. If you only want it to show on phone and not on laptop, so you are going to uncheck this laptop here. You uncheck it. So once you uncheck it now, you are going to click on continue. All right, I've already unchecked it to only people with mobile phones like tablets. I don't want it to show on lesser people are on laptop. So I don't want Facebook to waste my money. All right, so now we need to proceed. We really need to proceed. So after we are done with this, I think this is the last step under the ad set 1 here. So we are moving to the last step here, which we are going to be clicking on next. So once you click on next now, it's going to take you to the next page where you want to input the picture of the adverts, the write-up, and the likes. All right, so we are going to be quickly be rushing down to the end of this tutorial now. Now we scroll down here. Then once you scroll down here, you want to click on the media, the picture you want to add here under the media section. You want to click here. Then if it is video, you want to add video. If it is picture, you want to add picture here. You want to click on add picture, add image, because we are going to be running this advert with image. All right, so if you've already gained value from this tutorial, please do well to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you are interested in me showing you how to run a detailed targeting, I mean how to target people, reach people on Facebook, just drop it under the comment section. Zion, I'm interested in the detailed targeting. All right, just drop it under the comment section. So now here is where you are going to be selecting the picture of what you want to run advert for. You can either upload from your laptop. You click on upload here. So let's assume I want to use any of this picture here. Let me just click on it. Let's say I want to use this one picture or two picture here. It's the pen. So let me just stick around with one. So you click on next here. You want to click on next here. So it's going to upload that picture and it's going to take you here. So you want to select the category. You can see that it is recommended. These are recommended ones. So you can see it right here. I think this is a flyer for my procurement course. If you are interested in becoming a procurement agent, you can also do what to reach out to me. I have the complete course. This is the banner here. So you want to click on next. So You click on done here. This is just the optimize with your ads and advantages creatives. This is nothing much. So you click on done. All right. You click on done. You've already uploaded the picture. It's going to be showing around here. All right. This is what it's going to look like now. You can see it here. We have this. The picture has already shown here. The picture has already shown here. So we are going to be doing a few write-up here. You can see we have our ads 4/4 is rated 4/4. Now let's proceed, guys. Let's proceed. If you want to add much more picture as much as possible, you can also do well to add it. That is what I love most. So this is your primary text here. It is very, very important you put your primary text here. So I'm going to just be dropping a text around this corner. This is my write-up now. You can see that I have my write-up here and everything has been added to my advert. So if you want me to run adverts for you, I can also help you run a professional advert that is much more mature than this. This is just a tutorial for you to have a glimpse of what is this is what you are going to be learning in my procurement classes. Is a whole lot of I have a whole lot of content in there. It is very, very much important you also get the course. All right. So once you are done setting up all your write-up and the likes, so you want to click on your call to action. If you want people to send message to you, you can leave it as send message. You can see it here. If you want contact us, book now, apply now. So I will always leave it as send message because we want people to reach out to us, right? So you want to scroll down here. Once you scroll down, you can also add your greetings. You can edit it. This is just the default one here. Can I learn more about your business? So this is the default one. You can leave it like that. That's not a must. So now, once you are done now, this is what your advert will look like. Chats on Messenger, because we are using Instagram Messenger, right? But you can also change it. If you don't want this, you can change it. But this is what I preferred. People can reach out to us on Instagram Messenger directly. I will always prefer this. All right. So with this, we are automatically done with this advert here. So you click on publish. Automatically now, it's going to load up this ad and publish it directly. So it's going to be under review for 5 minutes or 7 minutes, and your Instagram, you can see right here, is publishing. So automatically now, within 5 minutes, Facebook is going to review it if it is good with their terms and conditions. If it is not something that can violate their policies, you can see right here, it has been published. And under my ad settings now, we are going to be controlling this thing like that. So it's as very simple as this. Welcome back, guys. Thank you guys for watching that video to the very end. I'm going to be leaving you with this video here on how to connect your Facebook account or Facebook page to your Instagram page. All right, so I'm going to be leaving it. It's going to be showing somewhere around this corner here or around this corner here. So thank you guys for staying tuned. I will definitely see you in my next tutorial.